This video is about parking at Toronto Pearson Airport. If you go to www.torontopearson.com, you'll find in their parking description of all their different lot fees. So they have a range of parking there, and it goes by color code. The red is the valet care, very expensive. The express park is also expensive, $90 daily maximum. The daily park, which is the blue sign with a circle, is $28 a day. The value park garage is $18 a day, and the value park lot is $15 a day. This refers to the cell phone lot, which is free for the first 45 minutes, but otherwise it's $28 a day. So if you're going to use one of these parking lots, you'd probably use the gray ones, being the value park garage or the value park lot. So this video will explain those. To get there, they have a little map of Pearson Airport, and I'm going to go to another map, but here is the parking lot. You see the outdoor cars here. That would be a problem in the winter. And here's the value park lot. I'm also going to explain how they have a monorail that takes you from the parking lot all the way to the terminals. So if I look at this on Bing Maps, here's a map showing the Toronto Airport. It's around here. And you access it usually by the 401 and then the 409, or the 401 here, and you take the 427 up. And as we zoom in here, I'll identify these parking lots. So the parking lot is on a street called Viscount Road, which is one street north of Airport Road. And if I continue to zoom in, you'll see the garage, which is right here. It covers this whole area here. And this is the monorail train that takes you to the airport. These are the outdoor parking lots. The outdoor parking lots are the cheapest. They run $15 a day, but the indoor parking lot is not much more expensive at $18 a day. So how do you get to these? According to the Pearson Airport, you want to get to Airport Road, go up American Drive, and turn right to the parking lot. You can also get an exit from the 409 that takes you right to Viscount Road if you're coming south off the 409. So Airport Road, up American Drive, across Viscount Road. In fact, they call the parking lot the Viscount Station, as you'll see soon. So here's the picture of the Viscount Station at the garage, and you'll see it's 5 stories. You're also going to be looking for this P sign, which is a P with a roof on it. You see the P with the roof on it. The outdoor parking lot is the P without a roof on it. It's got the flat thing at the bottom. So what we'll do is I'll take you inside. So here's the value parking lot, and I'm approaching it, and you'll see how tall and big this parking lot is. The entrance appears to be around the back. Just follow the signage. So as you turn around the corner here, you'll see the entrance. And it's not as busy as the traffic at the terminals. So you approach and you take a ticket. After the gate opens, you proceed to the parking garage, and they have a sign showing availability of spots. The ideal floor is the 4th floor because that's where the monorail leaves, but if you park on the 3rd or the 5th, you can take the elevator to the 4th floor, which is fine. You see that the parking spots are really quite wide in this lot, which is handy if you have an oversized car or if you're concerned about somebody scratching you. You should remember your level. In fact, you should write it on the back of your ticket. You often need a pen at the airport anyways, so you certainly need your ticket because you got to pay for the parking before you retrieve your car at the end of your trip. So you just follow the signs to the terminals. There are only two terminals at Pearson, terminals 1 and 3. Terminal 2 was torn down. So we're going into Viscount Station, and you want to take the elevator to the 4th floor. And then you walk down the hallway to where the monorails come in. So this is where the monorails come in. You see a train just leaving now, and we'll have a quick look around. There's a flight status board at the station, so it's a good time to check whether your flight is on time. So there's two trains. They both go to the same place, Terminal 3, Terminal 1, and the Sheraton Hotel. This train's coming in 4 minutes, 40 seconds. This train will be here in 7 seconds. So you can catch either one. So we'll catch this one. Inside the train, there's a board that'll tell you which terminal the train is arriving at. It only takes a few minutes, 3 or 4 minutes to reach Terminal 3, and then another 3 or 4 minutes to reach Terminal 1. So here we've left the train and we'll follow the signs to Terminal 1. Remember, we're elevated, so we're going to be taking an escalator down. So to get from the monorail station to Terminal 1, there's moving sidewalks. When you arrive at the terminal, we'll head for the departures gate because we're departing. So it's now 4 days later and we've returned. We had departed from Terminal 1 and we're returning to Terminal 3, but that doesn't matter because the monorail serves both terminals. So we're trying to find where the monorail is, and you look for this sign in the arrivals terminal to find the monorail. Okay, we've arrived at the next sign and now we make a turn into the monorail. So we have to take an elevator, which is not surprising because the monorail is elevated. And again, we're going to follow the P sign. We're looking for Viscount. This monorail goes to Terminal 1 as well. We're at Terminal 3, and so the monorail goes in both directions, Terminal 1 or back to the parking. Okay, follow the same routine. You take the train to Viscount, and here we've gotten off the train. And you can look for the sign for the Value Park Garage. And there's the sign, and we go down the long hallway again. Here's my ticket that I obtained when I first parked. So you insert your ticket in the pay machine, then you insert your credit card, and for me the 4 days cost 4 times 18 or $72. I remember I parked on D3, so I take the elevator down to D3. I retrieved my car and there's an exit slip that I've received from the parking machine, and follow the out sortie signs. And several signs later, you'll find yourself outside where you insert your ticket stub in the machine and you're on your way. Look for several out or sortie signs later. You'll find yourself outside the garage and there's a gate where you insert your exit ticket and you can leave. From there you want to follow signs to 427 or the 409 depending on your direction. So 4 days of parking at $72 plus the gas to the airport is not too bad. I suppose a taxi is pretty close to that. But if you're gone for 2 days or 1 day or 3 days, this is a very convenient and reasonable location to park your car and come and go from either terminal at the airport. Thanks very much. Bon voyage.